so bad. But your first couple strokes rock. Okay, remember, you gotta power up. You gotta be in what? In what? The tightest streamline possible. With your head straight down, and then you power up and go forward. Okay? So you're too close like this, your body has to wiggle its way out. Okay? You want to be like you're sitting down like this. Okay? And then you just power off. Well, a little bit farther than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe here. Okay? At this kind of an angle. Here. And then you power off. Okay? But if your buns are like at the touching the wall, you're going to go all over the place. And at the end, you really got really wiggle room in. Up again. What did I tell you about your dive?
Don't go so deep.
What did I say?
Don't go so deep.
I don't know if I remember saying that. Did I say something about your arm?
Well, I know I went to.
I know, but what did I say? Do you remember? Something about your arm. Streamline.
Oh yeah, streamline.
That will affect every single race thing you do. Okay? That streamline is so important. Squeeze. Lock your elbows straight. Okay? Head down, fast speed, and try to stay on the black line the whole way with the longest arms you have. Alright? Ready? Take your mark. Okay. Did you see what your hands are doing?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Like
They're like spider fingers. Now, can that help you at all? Get off the wall? No, it can't, can it? When your hands are like this, okay, you only have your legs. Why not go ahead with your hands here, and so you can push off with your hands and your feet. Here, then all you got is your, you can't even get your balance. So you're like this, you lose your balance, at least you can grab on like this and help you with your balance a little more. Okay? As you get older, it gets more advanced. You gotta be able to put your hands here so you can drive them on. Okay? Here, push on. Get it?
Okay.
Okay. And then your hands go where? Into the tightest streamline you possibly can do, right? Okay. Ready? Take your mark. Go! That was a nice hard finish. You could have taken one less stroke and done a huge kick and been there just as fast. Okay? And where did you hit the wall at the end? Where did you hit it?
What?
Where did your hand hit the wall at the end? And what did I tell you last time about where your hand placement is when it's finished? No. Do not hit it on the top.
Oh. You hit it like that?
You want to hit it about this far underneath the water. With your fingertips. Punch it. Okay, do you remember why? Did we not talk about this last time?
That was me.
That was you? Ah, that could be weird. Okay. Most of the meets that we're going to now have touch pads. Okay? Touch pads go down the wall, but they come up and they go over and they hook on into the gutter.
So you hit on top?
If you hit on top, most touch pads do not go off. So if you hit on top, they don't go off until your hand comes down and hits here. Oh. So that's why if you take that extra stroke and come down on top of it like this, a lot of times it doesn't go off. And when it comes down to a couple hundredths of a second or tenths of a second, between displacements, that's what's going to happen. Okay, somebody else is going to out-touch you. Do you want somebody out-touching you? No. Do you want to add like 4 100ths to your time? No, that's it right there. Come in. Pretend you're poking your sister. Manners won't teach you that though. Drive it in. Drive it in, okay? And that's why I told your sister this. Take your flat hand flat, and take your fingers and hit it like this. Right here on this part of your hand. That's how you hit the wall. Not like this. Like this. No, not like this. Like this. Poke it, poke it, poke it, poke it. But you feel a little like a little bit here? Yeah, now do it the other hand. Because you never know what it's not it's not clapping, it's fingertip, 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 fingertip. And the more you do it, it becomes nothing. Your fingertips kind of get desensitized just a little bit to the, you know, the feeling of that, and you can do this. Okay? Because a lot of times you guys don't hit the wall that way. Why? You're afraid you're going to hurt your fingers. Right? Yeah, I know. Okay? We all know. We've all hit our fingers because, dang, that hurts. Okay? Alright. Now, as far as your dive's concerned, you came down here, and then you wound up and went this way. That took a lot of time. Take your hands from here, this way. All right? I can't teach you a more advanced dive until you get that down first. Okay? All right, from here, boom. That's where I'm going to go next. You see that? See what I just did? You're going to push off, and you're going to push your arms back. Okay? Got that? For now, what I want you to do is go from here, focus here. So I'm going to have your sister stand. You want to come help me? You ready? Hopefully we don't hit too hard. Hop on up. If you wind up, you're not only going to hit me, but you're going to hit your sister. Uh-oh.
It's cold.
Hop on up. Okay. Stand right next to this right here. Just stand there. Right there. Okay. So if you wind up, who are you hitting? Both of us. There's no winding up. You ready? Take your mark.
Wait, so.
Your arms, drive up. Drive and take your hands and throw them up to the flags. You only have to swim 4 strokes after your tight streamline. And ready? You're going to take off, head up, tight streamline, head back down, butterfly gate, boom, boom, boom. And then 4 really hard breakout strokes with your head down and not moving at all. And stop. You ready? Take your mark. Go! Tell me. No. Can you talk to me about your hands, though? There was absolutely nothing streamlined about that. I am telling you right now, you fix that and make that a habit, you'll see, you'll be able to get farther, your first laps will be so much easier. Okay, your times will drop. You can swim towards me as I'm talking to you so it doesn't waste time. Okay? But you see how your head's swinging from side to side right now? See? Even with your head up, when your head swings from side to side, that's what you do when you're swimming, especially when you get tired. Come on up. Don't you know you're done after one? Okay. Throw your hands and your head up. Okay. Ready? Actually, you know what? Put your arms in a streamlined position right now. Okay, and now I want you to look up at the flags. Don't even grab on. Keep your hands. That's not streamlined, is it? There it is. Okay, bend over. Take your mark. Go! Come on. Sarah, when you took a breath that time, you do this a lot. You turn almost all the way around to like you're looking who's behind you. And you guys do that a lot in practice because you want to see how close the next person is. You do this, you turn around and see where they're at, and then you go. But that's becoming a habit for you quite a bit. Almost look at this, you want to look here. Okay? You're checking out who's behind you. Up and up. When you're in that streamline position, get your body about this far underneath the water, and then that way you can do your streamline butterfly kicks, which you just did with that last time. Okay? Go ahead, catch streamline. Then. Okay, is that your back foot where it's going to go? Push off? There you go. Okay, take your mark. See, it's a balance thing. You're going to fall? You got to be able to get your placement. Okay, and you hold on. Do it again. Okay. You broke the streamline. But did you see how when you went in, you kind of went whoosh? Did you feel that? But then you broke your streamline. You didn't even push up. I just let you fill in, and it was still a better dive. Okay? Come on. Honey, don't get all squirrely. You're coming back to long, powerful strokes, okay? Yeah.
Which one's that one?
You can do it. I think I'm talking to this one.
Okay.
You can actually put your hands on the streamline position once you go off.
Okay, I'll try.
Ready? Come on. There you go. That was a beautiful streamline and beautiful butterfly kick. And then you went off to the side. Hands, stay on that black line. Okay? Let that be your guide. Come on. With that streamline, Sierra, your left hand, even swimming back to me, came all the way across your whole front of your body. It should be here. Pretend like down the center of your body, there's nothing that can pass that. So when you're swimming, you're going to be pulling straight down here. Okay? You're doing this, causing you to become a wiggle room. I can never say you don't rotate your shoulders. Some swimmers don't. Some swimmers swim like this. Okay? A lot of swimmers swim like that. Even older swimmers. You rotate, but you kind of go across this way. Okay?
Okay.
I gotta get you in between the two.
Okay.
All right? Last dive, I want you to do that same streamline you just did, that same butterfly kick, because that was what I want to see every time. Okay? All right? But your first stroke that you take, you're going to take your hand straight up that black line and you're going to press it straight down, like you're trying to touch that black line.
Okay.
Every stroke, you're going to go the whole way, and every stroke you're going to try to touch the bottom of the black line with your fingertips. Okay? So it means you have to have your eyes open to see where their hand's going, right? Okay. Take your mark. Go! There you go. Good butterfly kick. Do you see how that streamline and the butterfly kick helped you? Okay, but did you finish the lap with your hands going to the bottom of the pool the whole way? Now I want to see your flip turn. See how you turned around and looked at me so easily? That shouldn't come so easy to you. You do that a lot. Okay? We just talked about that. Okay? Pretend like you can't go anywhere. Your nose has got to go straight to the side, straight back down. Okay? Nose can't go back this way. Nose can't go up this way. Here, here, here. Straight to the side, straight back down. Okay? And really, your head doesn't need to move because your body has already moved for you. Straight back down. Okay? All right? Your flip turn wasn't so bad. You flipped fast, but as you came up, off to the side. Okay? Hold your streamline for a little bit longer than that. All right? Ready? Straight down. Oh, there it is. Way over. Did you get that in the... Okay, I saw your hand cross over a couple times, especially when you took a breath. Okay? Flip turn. Did you take a breath right here? Where's the last breath you're allowed to take? That last black line. Head down, you gotta be kicking hard. Flip, go back out, and there was no streamline. Lock your arms behind your head, okay? If your elbows are bent at all, what tends to happen is you just kind of end up doing this. If your arms are locked straight, your arms really have no place to go but to be together, all right? As soon as your elbows are bent, there's no streamline, and you won't ever have one. Okay, you gotta lock your elbows straight. Ready? Let's go. You came in much better. Okay? Did you get too close to the wall in your flip turn? One too many strokes, but we've talked about that. Remember, you gotta be able to extend those arms out, know your pool, okay? Know the black tee. I know sometimes we don't get to practice, you practice in these two lanes, and there is no tee. Okay, so it's harder to get the mindset of, oh, after the black tee, I take one stroke after that and flip. You took, I think, probably 3. All right? Once your face crosses over that black tee, take one big, huge stroke in and flip. Okay? And you need to really get your arms to streamline. There was no streamline last time. Okay? Let's go. Were your arms in a streamline position coming off? Tell me what you were thinking about when you swam that. Nothing? What? So if we had to pick one thing to think about, what do you think I want it to be? What? You know what? Today and for the next couple weeks, I think I want it to be your streamline. Because it's the streamline off the dive, it's the streamline off the walls. Okay? Alright? So let's focus on the streamline only. And just because there's too many things to think about sometimes we can't remember it all. So just think of the one thing first. Come on in, okay? The best you know how. And focus on having the tightest streamline coming off that turn as possible. You ready? Let's go. Did you hold your streamline until you were at the top of the water? Remember, if you break the streamline and you try to do your first stroke when you're too far underneath the water, your shoulder's going to get caught and then your body goes off to the side some more. Okay? And then it basically slows you completely down. Alright? Do you understand that? Streamline's got to be until you're about this far from the top of the water. And then your first stroke, if it's correct, goes straight down, and that just lifts your whole body up to the top of the water. So when your first arm gets here, it's already out of the water. Okay? What's happening with you is you're like this far underneath the water when you're trying to start your first stroke. You're down underneath there, you're here, and you do this, and it brings you up some, but not high enough, and your arm gets stuck. You're going to hurt yourself as you get older. Okay? You're fighting the water and trying to throw your arm through it. All right? Okay, ready?
Right at the beginning.
Your hands.
Yeah.
She's so close, way too close that she pushed off too deep. She tried to hold it better. That's better. That's you thought about that time. You wanted to take that first stroke, and you started to, and then you went back. That's better. Now tell me, was there one thing that really stood out that felt weird on that one?
I kind of
How about getting so close to the wall that your buns were like this far away from
Oh
it?
yeah.
And so what happened, as you got so close to the wall, for you to push off, you kind of went downward like this. There's no place to go. So your body, you pushed off, you came in, and then you pushed off and you went down this way, and then had to work your way back up. You took an extra stroke. You like to flip with your right arm forward. Okay? You actually took 2 extra strokes that time than you need. Reach as far forward as possible. Okay? After that black tee, how many strokes do I want you taking? 1 monster stroke for now. Okay, taking 2 extra strokes like that is going to get you in trouble every single time. I'd rather have you almost miss the wall and get disqualified, okay, than that. Because that's really a hard thing to break, okay? All right, because you, go ahead. See. See how much easier that flip turn was?
What?
See how much easier that flip turn was? Straight in, straight out. Now you gotta get those other details added to that. Okay? What did you tell yourself that time? Did you say take 1 stroke after the black line, or did you just say don't get so close? Okay, you need to be more specific when you're talking to yourself, because sometimes you're gonna get in a race. You're going to be going a lot faster than you think you can go, or than what you're used to coming in. And next thing you know, your face is going to be on that wall. Okay? So at that black tee, you need to say 1 more stroke and be consistent with it and kick your feet as hard as you can at that point. Okay? Try that. At the black tee, as your face passes over, say 1 big monster, boom! And pull yourself forward, not down, forward and into it and flip. Okay? See how the distance on the wall makes it easier?
Yeah.
Did you feel yourself do this? I call that the Nemo arm. You did this other stroke and you're like, okay, I'm here, but I want to do this because this is where I feel comfortable. And you did this and you flipped. But it was a good flip, wasn't it? It was the right distance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you powered off going that way. Okay? But you didn't have a streamline, did you? Can you try that 1 stroke after the black tee and do a streamline too?
Well, I have this streamline, it's just like that.
That's not a streamline. Not in my book.
Okay.
okay. And each time you're hitting with the left hand, you still flip. And that's why it seems a little weird on your flip part, because you're flipping to the opposite side than you're used to. All right, now, your first stroke, you've got to be straight, okay? You're really overreaching and doing this, okay? Head down, straight down. Last one. Last. Yeah, always.
Okay.
One stroke after the tee, always. Better distance. See how she can go straight in, straight out?
Yeah.
That is exactly how you need to focus on your flip turns. Okay? If you do any more strokes than that, I'm almost guaranteed every time it's going to go off to the side and you're going to do weird stuff. That brought you in, brought you back out on that tee. Okay? The streamline, you just got to focus. We hit the walls over and over again every single night. And honestly, honey, I can yell streamline, I can yell flip turn every single night. I can't do it for you. I'll tell you that every single day. Okay? It's up to you to make this change. I'll remind you, but you've got to do it. Okay? Just switch spots and just listen. I want you to get your fins on. Okay? I want you to get your paddles on. And I want you to take it nice and slow, and I want you to think about every single arm placement. I want you to think about it here. I don't care where your head position is at this point. Go ahead and look up if you want to. Look at your hands, and then follow your hand going straight down to the bottom of the pool.
Okay.
If your hand crosses your face, if the paddle turns to the side, okay, and then go straight back. Elbow up high, drive forward, press down, press back. Okay? The S part that we've talked about before, not in lessons, but that's a natural part of a stroke once you get it coming down here. Okay? Alright? Okay. Get your fins and paddles on. Okay.
I think I kind of want to work on the sides.
Okay, hop on up. I'm going to switch you spots so that this
Okay.
ear's not in the sun.
Oh, yes.
It's frying on me over here. There we go. That's better. Okay, first before we get up there, tell me what you've been told on your dives before.
To don't break streamline so early.
Sierra, did you hear what your sister just said? That she's been told on her dive? That she breaks streamline too early. See, it's not just younger swimmers, okay? It's across the board with most of them. Until you get up in like nationals and doing nationals, and then those kids got it, you know? That's why they're where they're at. Okay? What else?
I can't really remember it now, but that's what I used to be told. Streamline too early.
Okay. Well, let's see it. What stroke do you know?
This time?
I don't need you going the whole way.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay. First of all, look at where your back foot is on your dive when you just did that. It was directly behind your front foot. Okay. So if you're pushing up with your back foot, where do you think that foot's going? Your knee's going into the back of your front leg. Okay. When you jump, do you jump with one foot in front of the other? I mean, maybe if you're on a balance beam, but you're not on a balance beam. Your legs can be a certain distance apart, okay? We're going to use thighs to drive off. And it's not just one leg, it's both legs, okay? All right. But see, that's where you got to get adjusted to it. Being on the blocks, it's kind of difficult because every block's different. I always recommend, first of all, I would put your front foot toes over farther. The reason being, you get an extra little push off the front. Okay, say you get on a block, I don't know where, that are slippery. Have you been on ones that slip? So if your back foot slips, your front foot may not be able to grip on because your back foot. So what if your toes are over the edge and you've got something to push off on? Does that make sense to you? Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now. Come on back. Now, has anybody talked to you about leaning backwards on your dive before?
Yeah.
And what have you been told?
Well, because we usually, like, when I was in Devin's group, we practiced, like, what was more comfortable leaning forwards or backwards. And I preferred leaning backwards.
And he says it's okay for you to lean backwards. Okay, let me explain something to you. Leaning forward absolutely won't feel comfortable for you in the very beginning when you practice it because why? You feel like you're going to fall in. Okay, but as you lean backwards, okay, you're leaning backwards, you've got to totally come forward before you can push off, right? So you've just wasted time going from here to here. Do you see that? Start practicing leaning forward, and that's why I was telling your sister to grab on here. Gives you more control. You're going to feel wobbly in the beginning. I'm not going to tell you you're not. But the more you practice it, the more control you'll feel. The stronger your stomach muscles get, the stronger your balance gets, the better you'll feel. Okay? If you're leaning back, it just takes too long, for the most part. Because you do lean pretty far back. Lean forward and just shoot off. Okay? We've talked about the reaction time from the blocks, right? No? Some pools, we don't go to any of them, but as you get into faster meets, you say you swim in college, okay? They'll have boards like these timing things. They actually have sensors set up on the blocks that from the beep of the starter to the time your feet leave the blocks. That's actually timed. You go watch Olympic trials, you watch nationals, that time is actually put on the board. So you can see who got off the blocks fastest. And there's a reason they do that. You can win and lose a race right there. Okay? So, lean forward. I know it's going to feel awkward, and then just power off and see what you can do. Okay? Okay. Take your mark. Lean a little bit more forward. Watch your left knee. Make sure your left. There you go. Bend your elbows. There you go. See, if you bend your elbows, that means you basically got more control with your hands, huh? See? Feel the strength when you do that? It's like hard. Feel that? Grab on and just, I'm gonna get you. Go! And you're gonna power off. If your arms are locked straight like this, and you're doing this. You can't push off. Go like this. You can go boom and use your. Feel that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Get down there and then just jump off. Okay. Yeah, because your body's not. What?
It's like stretching.
It's stretching the back of your right here, huh?
Yeah.
But do you not stretch every day?
No, I do, but it just like feels weird doing that.
You know what? And things are there. You go. There. Yes. Take your mark. Okay, you're leaning back. Lean forward a little bit more. And then power up. Go. Your foot slips, but that's okay. Let's keep going. We didn't get a lot of power, but you know what? It's gonna get there. Okay, come on. How weird did that feel for you?
Really weird.
Okay. Up on up, back up there again. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Did you realize what you just did? You fixed your leg. Okay? Knowing that, that's huge. Okay? Because a lot of swimmers just get down and think about something else. They don't realize you fixed something. You fixed it. Very nice. Just try to get it in that position before. Because if they set you off faster, you don't want to push off with your knee like this because your inside of your knee is going to end up getting hurt. Okay? Okay. Take your marks. Okay, sit. Now, the reason I stopped you was because you feel where your hand was, your right hand?
Yeah.
It was on the side of the block here.
Yeah.
Okay, how is that going to help you push off? Okay. Granted, the dive is mostly about the legs, but you've got some arm muscles that you can throw in there too that give you that little extra boost. Don't forget to look up off your dive. Okay? Take your mark. There you go. Good. Now stand back up. That's right. Okay? But you see, you can lean forward more because you got control of your hands. Okay? It helps you. All right, ready? Now let's see a good tight streamline. Take your mark. Go! Now, what I'd like you to do more as you push off is up into this way, okay? Up here and then in, okay? If that was a good dive, we just didn't get as much height out of it. Okay, your streamline was good. Very borderline and breaking out of your streamline was good. But, not, I mean, we're talking that much. But how'd that dive feel? Not as weird, but that's what I'm telling you. Things are going to feel weird when you first change it. Because it's not how you've been swimming it. It's always going to feel weird. Okay? Now, when you do that now, you need to push off, throw your arms and head up. Okay? So you can get more height out of your dive. Okay? Your entry actually was really nice. Okay? And your streamline shot forward. So that's great.
Hello.
If we can get more distance and height out of it, it'll be that much faster. Hi guys. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Do you feel that? Do you feel the power now when you go down?
Yeah.
Stand up. Do you feel the difference from what you usually do?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost like you get this psychological edge on yourself going, oh, gonna go, boom, power off. Okay? Take your mark. Go! You've taken the next step up, okay? We just got to get your hands up higher, going out, your head up higher. Okay, you have this down and you're getting off quickly, way faster than you have in the past. Okay, now, you did start your stroke too early. All right? And you know, that comes from knowing your pool, knowing how the water feels as you get a little bit more up there without looking up. That just takes practice too. Let's hop it up and do that dive one more time. You know what? I'm going to stand out here and I need you to look up at my face. Okay? I want to see your face when you dive.
Yeah.
take your mark, push off, and then you look up at the sky. As you're like there. Okay? Push off, and you're in midair, and you're going to look up at me, and you're going to go, fly. Okay? Take your mark. Go! Did we do a streamline butterfly trick? Yes? Really? How many? Okay. Unless I want you sprinting all the way down. I want to see your foot turn come out and do 4 really hard breakout strokes.
So I'm doing a 50?
No, you're doing a 35.
Okay.
Sprint down, ending, right up where the green and blue hit.
Okay.
Okay? Your focus is what? Looking up at me, throwing the arms out, tight streamline, holding it just a little bit longer. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good flip turn right in front of my face. Take your mark. Go! You tend to do more butterfly kicks off your flipper than you do off your eye. Oh, you might better. I can put it in the off your eye. Where it should be first. That should be a little bit longer. This should be a little bit shorter. Okay, just because you push off here is not as powerful as that is. Okay. Yeah. That was nice. Okay, what do I want to do? Right? Give it. And your dive, nice dive. But I can see your face. Okay? Keep wanting to go say, hello, here I am. Yeah, take off. So I keep looking in and see your face. And then go. Alright? Because it'll give you, I look at about this much more height. You use this much more height. Get yourself out there. But I'll take this one. And that's just okay. It's going to take a little bit longer for you to get more power in your legs, where you're comfortable from that stance, and then you're just going to be able to drive off. Okay? And you're just going to be able to go as far as you want. Okay? Alright. I could have grabbed your feet as they flipped and not hurt myself. Okay? I should not be able to put my hand in there and grab you. I should be afraid of getting something and get hurt. Okay? You've got to come in here. We talked about this last time. It's got to be whoop. Okay, look at it. I'm going to be right here. Alright? I want you to flip your feet as fast as you possibly can. If I catch your feet, you're going to owe me 50 push-ups. Ready? Yeah. And don't forget, we don't want to see you from your dive.
Oh, wait, did you ask me a question?
Yeah.
Oh, my face.
I want to see you from your dive.
Oh, my face. I wasn't sure if you were
Okay.
asking.
Take your mark. Wow. But you got to remember, somebody next to you flinches or something like that, and they hold it a little bit longer, and you do that, you start to take off. How do I want you to go in the water?
Feet first.
I want you to flop it. Do not take off and go in like a regular dog if it's a false start. Okay, if you feel yourself going, fall in. They will not disqualify you for that. They'll disqualify you to take off and do this gorgeous dive though, because they know you're trying to take advantage of, of the start.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Because if it was you that flinch, that's what they're looking for. Alright? Okay. Coming at me as fast as you can. I'm going through your feet. Take your mark. Go!
Get him?
No. I couldn't even get those I wanted. Now why don't you look like that all the time? Because you didn't want to do 50 push-ups. Yes. You know what? That was quick, that was fast, you touched off it. That was so much better than coming in, pulling in, gliding, sticking. Okay? That's what I'm doing. If that works for you, think about it. Your dad will have it on film. I'll nail you every single time you can show it to me. Oh, it's just the fastest. No one can get down and give me 50. If that's the motivation it takes for you to do a fast filter, then that's what you mentally in your mind has got to think. That whether it's on film or not, I got to do this fast so I don't have to do this. Okay? So I haven't seen you do one like that. Alright? Okay. I need to put my shirt on. I'm just strong. Okay. I'm not going to stand down there because honestly, can my face be down there on your flip turns? Can my hands be reaching for you? No. So mentally, you gotta just picture me like this. Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Take your mark. Okay. Stand up. Take your mark. Go! Honestly, you can get about this much farther than this guy. Okay? That's a stroke. One stroke less you have to take going that way. Okay? That's energy you don't need to spend. Right? You want to work on something else for a few minutes?
Yeah.
What would you like to work on? Turns? Okay, let's do it down on that side. A little bit easier for me. Aaron, you can get in, honey. Now that flip is 3 times now in a row has been so much faster than the whole last lesson that we tried over and over and over again. The thread of that 50 push-ups really works, man. Okay? I'm just telling them the thread of that 50 push-ups really worked for you. And like I told you before, different terminology, different threats, different rewards, works differently. I mean, everybody's different. That's key for you right there. Now, when you pushed off though, you flipped and then you turned over and then you went. Remember, the flip is not only fast, but it's a little bit of a twist to it too, so that you're on your side as you come off and then you kick under your stomach. Because what's happening is you're flipping really fast, flipping over, and then going. Okay? That takes time. Why not incorporate that with your kick? All right? Now, if you honestly are going to think of one thing only, I want it to 50 push-ups and flipping faster. Okay? Because the faster you come in, the faster you have the tendency to come out. All right? But you're old enough to be able to think of more than one thing at one time. Okay? You got to be able to think about quick flip. All right? Flip and a twist. Push off on your side. Okay? 1 butterfly kick, 2 butterfly kicks, then freestyle kick. All right, you tend to do about 4 of them here. That's not wrong, but for you right now, it's not your fastest way. Okay? All right. Funny, in between on both. You put the 2 thoughts together a little bit slower coming in. You got a little bit more on your side, and then you flip. Okay? You still got to come in. The first things first. The flip's got to be the first thing. Get through that, and then, you know what? Why don't you push off and face to the side and don't get on your stomach for right now. Just for a drill, do your flip with a little bit of a twist and push off on your side and do streamlined butterfly kick on your side. Okay? See? That's where you're at. You go there, there, and then rotate.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Because didn't that feel faster going in and out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you're stopping yourself. Just, it's a moment, but a moment that you don't need to stop. Okay? It is brisky in there, isn't it? Okay, ready? Now, it would help too if your streamline was a little bit deeper. That's not a lot. Okay?
You don't want me to go as deep?
No, I want you about this much deeper. The only reason I'm saying that right now is because what you're doing is you're flipping over on your stomach too early, so you're up on top. You're going to be underwater a little bit longer on the streamline. Okay? All right.
So wait, do you just want me to do butterfly kicks on my side?
I want you to do 2 on your side, and then do a third one onto your stomach, and then freestyle kick. Let's see what happens. Okay? We went back to the smoke hole in. Tell me what you felt on that one.
I didn't well, I was a little confused.
Did you glide into the wall?
Yes.
You did the same thing. You came in here, and your hand got all the way to here, and then you flipped. Okay? It's a powerful flip in. All right? Now, when you were on your side, that was right, but you were on your side, and then you quickly did this.
Yeah.
It should be a gradual here. Your second one should get you a little bit more over, and then really, you don't really need a third ring. You should be on your stomach by then. But you're doing from here, there. It should be gradual. Boom, boom, and then you're there. Okay, it's a slow twist. The slow quarter twist. Okay?
Okay.
That was a better twist. Did you feel how it went a little bit smoother? Now, once again, your last pull brought you here and your hands were here, and then you flip. So the only thing that was helping you flip was your stomach muscle. Your last pull did not help you go faster into your flip. It was pull, which basically didn't really get you anywhere, and then you flip. It should be pull in and flip. As you're going, it flips you. Okay? If your both hands are to your side, it's too late. It's not too late. In my mind it is. Okay? A little bit better. Coming in, I want you to quicker flip, like we were earlier. Now the rotating, right on. Okay? Does that feel it? See, it's not quick like this.
It's easier for me to do like four, like the two on my side and then go. Like two on my stomach and then go.
That's okay. That's because that's what you're used to doing. Right?
Yeah.
Which is fine. But you got to remember in a 50, you know, you really should be up in the stomach. Okay? 1, 2. Think of those as on your stomach. 1, 2. See if you can do it. Get away with only 1 on your stomach. And then keep your feet as hard as you can freestyle. All right? Last one.
Okay.
You got that second step in there.
Good.
Better coming in, but then you did 1 on your side and 1. It's going to take a little bit of thought to get through both steps, okay? But you have both. You just got to be able to put them together. All right? Got to make sure that flip turn is super duper fast as you're coming in. All right? Coming out, go ahead and do the 4. Okay? I mean, how often do you swim 50s? But they've got to be strong and powerful butterfly kicks or it's going to really mess you up. Okay? If there's anything slow about them, then you might as well have not done it. Remember, streamline's only good and helps you if you're going strong and fast and powerful the whole way. Don't use it as a resting point, which I know a lot of swimmers do. They flip and they're like, oh, this is the easy part. I could rest before I have to take off and go. No, there should be nothing easy about that streamline. Okay? All right. 1 more.